Set to go now in week 6, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville, with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looking to throw. Prescott. There's Chris Olave. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Prescott. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll run run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Smith catches left side. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Prescott now. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Shoves him away. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Throwing. Prescott. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Micah Parsons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game. And now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Prescott to throw it. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted.
No.
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. That was a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And the Texans will take over.
Sheesh.
First and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. Smith.
Chris Jones.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Not Cameron Jordan.
I'm not talking about. Not fucking do.
They'll look to
It's
throw
just
now
a
on
safe
first down.
pass that could get there for.
I don't know what the fuck them 2-3 games was, Desmond, but it's what I like to see, man.
Come on here, spin there.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Had to get that boy the fuck up out the slot. Ever since I put that boy in the slot, they've been doing dog shit. Him and Ritter.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second.
Way to get it right back.
Hey, did Woolen come back to you? Did you sign him back? Or am I finna snag him out the free agency? I'm gonna snag that boy. Hell no, you don't. You got not too many more chances before you fuck up.
That was a rookie. That was J-Mo with a drop.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And
that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you've got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage
Cook.
on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He don't feel good to the user. Sorry.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to the first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start.
Ew, that's right foot.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 20.
Ew.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Not a fan of nothing baked. Chicken, spaghetti.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the
Bro, baked spaghetti is trifling.
to throw is Prescott. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Prescott. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now Prescott. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. He's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
speed ain't terrible.
If anything, it's scrambling. That's what I'm about to start clicking, because
They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. An inside give to Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running backs to clip 100 yards in back-to-back games. but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again.
Don't you got YouTube on your shit?
Texans able to get in there for the sack. Micah Parsons able to get in there yet again. That's
Might as well, bitch.
for him here in this first half.
Cause I'm going to the bathroom to smoky smoke.
Charles to be under constant pressure.
You're in the game, yeah?
They're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Last day of smoking in the house, though. I'm on with them coming back today. No, beat the fuck out of us. Got beat the fuck out of 2 back-to-back weeks.
Did you notice if the rookie did anything?
Don't know, don't care. Desmond sold us.
Back at last week, and you saw how he was able to find holes in the defense, but it's also the run after the catch. That's what made it impressive.
And this one is right down the middle. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that, Charles, a season long.
I might leave after our game. Might.
Teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Oh no.
Offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith. He's well on his way to 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
Pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so.
Might not though.
Remember, throwing
All depend.
that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after.
What's today, Monday? Or
gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend it and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it.
Alan Lazard.
His first catch of the game, good for a run and a first down. On play action, they'll throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
And got his man. It's caught.
Hey, did he just get the amount of snaps that he needed in mid-game? In Jigba. I think he just got the amount of snaps he needed in mid-game.
What, is he like a superstar now?
X Factor.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they punt it.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Should wait to eat. just a tad bit.
Jones in the offense trotting back out. And we check the rushing numbers so far here in the week 6, and the returns have been really good. You're starting to get that stride middle of the season toward the end. There's certainly hope.
Not in my stream. Second.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does?
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Micah Parsons. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They come up with 2nd and long.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I need you to beat them.
This afternoon. Back to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sanger is on the punt, and he gets this one away. .45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage.
I don't like this boy hands.
2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Oh, I don't think that was him. I think that was JT lined up out there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's
Yeah, that's not him because he's number 2.
brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Second and 2. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back.
Tyree Wilson.
So we have come to halftime.
Look.
It's already a 2-touchdown game. As
90.
we get over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start.
I got faith in them boys. I need y'all to pull out that W for me.
They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. A give for Taylor running right side. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. They're going to look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this down to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Am I going to trade Jackson Smith and Jigba?
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And on this one, he'll get to
I'm not.
right at the 15-yard line.
But Rashee Rice, a eater, and Alec Pierce is on the bench behind him.
They run once more with Taylor.
And jump at you.
They're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Devontae Smith.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on
And Jigba.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe one call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
1st and a 2nd.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Devontae Smith.
Superstar X Factor, baby.
On the season. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Okay.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Well, it was a number 8 pick. You think you're about to give him away for a bag of chips?
By a touchdown from Devontae Smith. This one
Either him or Jordan Addison. It looked like I pulled a
stopped up at the 20.
Philadelphia.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A 1st down throw for Prescott. This one swung out here to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Micah Parsons in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Over the middle to Smith. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up for his free safety spot. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. With a return of 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a give to Taylor, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, Taylor. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pick up, 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the third quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 two-point conversions? That's difficult.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On play action, Prescott.
I got them boys one more time.
Now he drops it incomplete.
It's like we seen these niggas beat the fuck out of them. Knew they wasn't better.
This offense on 3rd down today.
Came out here to prove a point.
Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll just get rid of it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. On the counter, it's Taylor. Dances by at the 20. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
That defense, man, I'm telling you.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. He's got it. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Taylor. Touchdown, Houston. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Benogany elects not to return. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete there to Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Prescott now. Complete. Smith has it. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Prescott now from the 50. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and also a Texan 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Allen Lazard. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
Dog shit performance.
There. 30 minutes.
Dog shit performance. Hey, we had a game, and it was a fucking DV breakout game. Missed it, cause I totally forgot.
That's what it is.
He talking about that's what it is. It's in the script. Can you ready up? I'm almost certain that somebody in my stream just invited me somehow and started a party with me. Added me as a friend. Started a party with me.
What?
Almost certain of it. How did they even see my gamer tag? I don't know.
Oh my god. For how long? Boy got a quad strain.
Who got a quad strain?
1 week.
Oh, what he does, he uses.
Depth. But with them being down, huh? You believe.
Are you ready to become an NPC? Zero. Gotta pay. It's like $600 to get my car fixed. Again. I mean, I just paid like $700, so. As of right now, just food.
2 weeks, bro.
Tristan Wirfs. Did you get him? All on your team? Tyler Lockett.
YouTube ready to him.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Sunday Night Football. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is
Be back. Going to the bathroom.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
Yeah, hoping to get rid of that interception bug. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Love looking to throw it, and he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, here's the run with Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Love. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun. Love got an open man. It's Schwartz. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now Love. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. York able to send this one through, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The numbers there in last week's game for Smith. 8 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
And the competition gets a little bit tougher here because he's got to go against the #1 ranked defense in the NFL against the pass, the latest incarnation of the no-fly zone.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
Back to throw again. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. So a first-quarter sack, and remember, keep in mind, he had 2 sacks in last week's game.
And it's always intriguing to me to watch these great pass rushers because some of them, they need their teammates to scheme for them. Maybe occupy people, make it a one-on-one matchup. Other guys, they just defeat everything in front of them. To get 2 sacks in a game, it's a little bit of both for you.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Here's Cook again. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. It's Divine Diablo who got in there and knocked that away. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Texans will take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Back to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over, 1st and 10. The Falcons ready to take over. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Love from the gun. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That goes for a gain of 31. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Love now. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and that will keep this a 3-point game. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Dillon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Touchdown! Allen Lazard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Love. And Woods has it complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Going back to Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility, and work with him and try and get him settled.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop this down to Taylor. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Second and 4. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Tucker's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's when one NFL coach termed his defense the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Throwing again on second down. Love. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. First down, Love to pass. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
I think we're just a more superior team, bro. In this moment right now, playing better. Believe it or not. Especially not on offense. How many tackles do you have?
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Caleb Farley doesn't have acrobats art. Love to know that you tried that, though.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get it down.
Say, should we hear me?
Third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
But I said Caleb probably don't got acrobat. Nice try though.
Looking to throw. Love.
I mean, how much time is he gonna have back there?
It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stops made at the Texans.
9 for 117. That shit says.
Time and what's already a 2-touchdown game.
That boy a dog.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jeff
Trait
Coachman for our
and Jigba
halftime report.
for Addison in the 3rd rounder.
Very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7,
No.
second half. Let's do it.
Huh?
It's the Texans
And Jigba for Addison in the 3rd rounder.
underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
And Jigba X Factor, bro.
Ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think that they have heard that they need to change things.
I mean, you look at 80 yards.
I do think the offensive line
Dominating the game.
better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep it tight end
Especially my
a few more
defense.
times and maybe add a running
Especially my defense.
It's just been a big. Now your defense.
They probably allowed a
Big
few
six.
too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And then a missed field goal.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So my defense got a pick 6.
Taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed.
Bro, fair catch next time, bro.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
Talk to me 3 strings. Talk to me
And
3
Charles,
strings.
they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Max for 117. He's trying to wax in a dumbass trade. Hell no. I ain't your dick sucker buddy Mike. I ain't about to fantasy ride you.
Try and get some points.
If they did, we got like 2 for 12 right now. Ain't been felt at all.
That boy got X Factor. And you dick sucking. And bringing up somebody that wouldn't even on my mind at all.
I don't care about none of those. That ain't gonna get used the right way by an AI. That's such a nerd.
Again, it's Cook. And they'll get about 3 up close to
It was all yours.
this offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Run game come out there.
3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the
Better pick this fucking shit up. Thank you. That's it. I'm gonna probably running on 3rd down.
Damn.
Averaging like
That was a mean ass nut I just busted, I feel like.
3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On 1st and 10, Love. Over the middle, complete.
Who was that?
Marshall. And he'll be brought down on the
Marshall.
inside midfield at the 43.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off
That's
to a
probably
fast
J-Mo.
start
He's
here.
probably 3 to 4 steps ahead. Taking the next 16.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead
Damn.
for about 4.
It's like the developer boy. Get him up there with J-Mo.
Following the pickup at 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Terrence Marshall just got traded for.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Wait, Addison Cooper Cup-esque.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he stops right at the 25.
Facts. You got that boy in the slot. And whatever playbook you're using favors the slot. 0-7 Chicago.
We're talking soft, you know?
Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. Touchdown.
Hey, 88 with a play.
Terrace Marshall.
Yeah! Yeah!
And the Falcons are back within a score.
I like that shit.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
Big boy.
Emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. Perfect combination. Urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Lazard. Off the RPO, he completes it. So back-to-back plays, each getting up there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with 10.
2 for 3. He's trying to trade that for my 10 for a or something.
2 yards and
You better give me a first rounder on top of it, too.
My boy got X Factor talent. You're crazy as fuck. I'll develop him 1 or 2. Give me your playbook. So
completely neutral.
Maybe he's an X Factor. He's gonna lose it after this season because I'm not doing shit with him.
First downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by his
Good
big
playbook
wide
out here
receiver.
targeting Smith. Tending it.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
32
There's a
goes.
play fake as they set up to throw. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
forcing it to Smith.
Matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue. Almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Helped force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. This is caught.
Tell him shut his fucking mouth. Eat a dick. A big dick.
Play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
That big
And the
snitching
Texans
yank,
are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
First career.
Circle that drive because that might be one well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or put them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Hey man,
With the extra point.
maybe if Devontae Smith, my 1, was as bad as J-Mo, your 1, then maybe my 2 will be getting used as much as your 2, you know? But it ain't that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Sim on up my one.
From a couple yards deep, he'll
But hey,
bring
man.
it out of the end zone. And ultimately,
Keep on
to
assuming.
not get
Making
this
an
out
ass
to the
out of you and me.
25-yard line
They're
as
trying to
he's
tell you
stopped at the 23.
weeks now. Can't be doing that. You got to throw out the word.
Jordan Love and his offense ready to get the football back. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into
Keep up
this
that
drive?
pace from last drive.
Not think that what he saw in last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter and continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time?
They were really good on the last drive. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Not a perfect game, then.
Jordan Love ready
Got blemishes.
first down here as this complete to Woods. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
Yeah, baby.
To throw now, here's Love.
Oh yeah, Clyde's a Kansas.
They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Yeet.
Love looking to throw it. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's
Wow.
going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big
Out of
call
bounds.
there, that brings up 4th. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Boom. Stiff arm.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over first.
All right, boys. JT, get ready, baby. You do your, or what are y'all doing?
It fights him off, escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll get it up just
You see that?
45 at the 44. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Taylor. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Jackson Smith, my nigga.
They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll only
Oh,
get
dang.
to bring up 3rd and 1. He was trying to clear the way. The big fullback instead he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a pass.
And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football.
Everybody down there playing with that coochie look like.
That ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Say
And
it.
you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on this.
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a
Boom.
positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that.
All right, buddy, you can unmute me now, right? You know how this game is ending.
Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Falcons offense set to go. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes. And he's going to be intercepted for the.
I could have reacted to that just now, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know how the game is ended.
And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
Are you in the talks for Caleb Williams, bitch? Are you giving up?
I feel like there's a better way.
Defensively getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'll be staring at them.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy here at the 24. So already not the best in kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Let's see it.
Field position to begin to drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Here's a throw.
Same play, just to the opposite side.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Working out of the gun. Love. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a.
I like the energy, ain't gonna lie to you. Love the energy.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Love's throw pulled in by Marshall. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
That boy got your only touchdown today. Some grown man shit. Oh yeah.
Time tonight, it's an interception. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jamin Davis, his second sack of the night.
This motherfucker, I mean, playing the air guitar and shit.
I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we
Lost 2, won 2. 4-3 on the season.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the kick. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this year.
Both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what the offense and
not. That is because Jones.
'88 defense, my dick. Dog shit. Well, I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. My defense was just better.
Breakout linebacker.
Jamin Davis, I bet. It's Garrett. Hold him to 1 sack or less. And then y'all tell me he has his X factor to start the game. How crazy. Davis Mills. Yep. About to handle him, don't worry. We got a defense. Number 3 defense. 27 offense. Ready.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is my nigga. Hey, I think I remember that. Fuck me in the ass cause I love Jesus! Yeah, I remember that.
I think I jerked off to it one time.
What? You like you jack off to Brokeback Mountain.
I think to being in the car with Stu.
the noises.
Yeah.
Ah.
Close my eyes.
He's like, oh fuck yeah.
I'm doing my.
Ah. The boy is in there using his imagination. He goes, that be my thing.
Motion. Come here.
I wanna take the time, love your body. Who? Yeah. David Horn, bro, you say?
Just come on, touch him.
Can you take me for a ride? Oh, so the game knows about this boy in Jigba, look like. I don't think. Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.